Pamela Anderson has been synonymous with beauty for decades, from her movies to her modeling to going makeup-free.
She's also a mother, a cookbook author, and an entrepreneur, and we are so happy she's back in Studio 1A to chat with us. Hi.
Hi. When the last time you came, I feel like there was like this collective sort of sigh because you're in this really beautiful time of your life. And it's really fun to be part of or to witness from afar. To start off with, you went from red, you're back to blonde.
You had red for a second.
Well, that was I did a movie with Michael Cera, Redhead, and then I just finished a film where I was blonde. I'm back to blonde. It feels good.
Will you stay blonde, or I guess it just depends on the role?
You know, my son Dylan's getting married this year, and he just said, "Mom, can you be blonde for my wedding?"
Oh, really?
Isn't that strange how boys are so attached to their mom the way they want
My
them?
boys, when I come home, you know what they don't like? Red lipstick. They see, I don't know what it is. They just like the way you are, that's the way they want me to be. It's like that, this is mom.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
This grabbed our attention. You recently presented at the Golden Globes. And listen, you're an icon as far as everyone is concerned in Hollywood, more than 35 years. And you say you still don't feel 100% comfortable in those rooms.
How could you?
No, you tell us, because a lot of people would assume, you know, you're kind of the goat amongst them.
You
Do
know,
you know what I mean?
self-love, self-appreciation, and confidence is something, it's a practice. You have to work on it. It's just, you know, I'm getting a little bit better at it, where you just
And what do you
go
think it
into
is? Is it because you feel like they're looking, or like what is it about not being comfortable?
Well, these are people that you admire your whole career, and then to be on stage or to be close to people that you've admired as actors, and then when they come up to you and say how much they love you and your performances, it's surreal.
But
so
it
takes a while to get used to.
Does that sort of help bust, you know, like lift you up a little? And is there anything you do? Because I know probably people at home don't know what it's like to walk into a room with movie stars, but plenty of people have self-doubt. Plenty
It's not even like movie stars, it's just these talented people.
Yeah.
Like really.
But is there something you do to like kind of ground yourself?
Oh yeah, I have my rituals. I'm a creature of habit.
Yeah.
I walk every morning, doesn't matter where I am, 7 o'clock, I'm in the park, I'm walking. You know, I have my skincare ritual, which is very empowering, and I light my little candles, and you do everything you can, then you're still completely nervous and horrified when you get there. So you just have to ride the wave. You have to ride the wave. You have to know that this will pass, that, you know, tomorrow will come and you'll have gotten through it.
You said something that I saw on your Instagram page that resonated with me about not necessarily making resolutions, but a reset.
Oh yeah, I
love that
all the time.
Can you explain what you mean by that?
Every day is a reset. I think we put these impossible things on our plate, and so we just have to do the best we can. And you know, I think imperfection is sensual and romantic, and I like to live a romantic life, which is, you know, full of ups and downs, and that's what life is. So just try and make it a little bit better. Take care of ourselves. Self-care is really important.
Yes,
it's not just a, you know, a catchphrase. It's really a way of life, because we don't do that enough for ourselves.
It's true. When you were here last, we talked a little bit about this decision that you made, which I don't think, and you said, you didn't really think it was going to blow up the way that it did, to kind of go makeup free. And what, have you processed it more? I mean, that was now several years ago.
Well, nobody wanted me to do that. Everyone thought you have to have a glam team if you're at Paris Fashion Week. And I thought, no, I want to go to the Louvre. I want to look at architecture. I don't want to sit in a makeup chair for 3 hours. No one's going to be looking at me. This is, you know, I'm not competing with anybody in the room. And you know, this much of my face is sticking out. Are people going to fall over backwards if I don't wear, you know, eyelashes or makeup? And so it was an experiment, and it was something I just did for myself. But I was so shocked that it resonated. I didn't think anyone would notice.
I remember when I first got here, you know, everybody has story ideas, and I was like, I think all the women should go makeup free. And the producers were like, what?
Come on, just once.
You know, right.
Makeup
but
free
I will
Mondays.
say, as much as, and Jen and I, we both talk about, if you see me on a Saturday, I'm not wearing makeup, or a Sunday, or what have you. And I like to be able to do both. But there have been times in my life where, and God knows I've had some seasons, where when I'm feeling down after a few weeks, my grandmother would say, girl, put on some lipstick, or my friends would say, just maybe put on some mascara. And then I will look in the mirror and feel better. Do you miss that, or do you ever feel like sometimes, you know?
I love makeup.
Okay,
so you said
so it's not like you're...
I still wear it, especially in film and in theater, on stage. I get to play with it all the time.
It's just you're not hostage to it.
But I don't want to play a character in my personal life, which I felt like I would start to really get into becoming a caricature or even a cartoon image, which is not me. I was just having fun. And I felt like I needed to separate from that. So I really peeled it back to discover who I was again and figure out what my original thoughts are. And then when that happened, people started looking at me differently for different roles.
Yes.
For different, and I've done 5 movies at
I mean, you're
play
working
and a musical
so much
in the last, 24 months. So yeah, working a lot.
And that documentary that explained who you really were, I know your son worked on it with you. He's here. It was, and we've talked about it before, but it was really beautiful.
Oh, thank you.
And I think it made all of us realize you don't ever stereotype somebody, like that. You let them tell their own story.
Yeah, and it was good. I didn't really have too much to do with it. I let Brandon have free reign. I was the one. I said, I don't know if I've saved anything. Of course, I've saved everything. I've saved everything. So he was able to put that together. I haven't really watched it from start to finish. Little bits. You get emotional, and there's no need for that.
Yeah.
But it did really help.
The beauty is your skin is on full display. Your skin is gorgeous.
Oh, thank you.
So it makes sense that you have your own skincare now.
Oh, thank you. And my mom, too, she always says, can you just put an eye on? Something, a little glam. So, I did my hair today. She'll be happy about that.
Yes.
It's just such a societal thing.
It is. No, it is.
So but good skincare is important.
And talk about this line. I know it's really important to you.
Well, it's a family business. We don't have very many employees. It's just a real, labor of love. And it's all done with great intention.
Sonsie.
Sonsie.
What does that mean?
But I do like that it's sons is in the title.
Yeah, I saw that.
But, but Sonsie
your
means
sons.
it's just a gentle beauty, coming from within. And that it's a Scottish word that means inner and outer beauty. So we felt like that was a...
And what kind of things do you have? Is it the serums and the moisturizers,
yes,
all the
we
things?
have the cleansing
All the
mousse,
things.
which I love, and it has a little bit of my rose garden scent in it. And I have the serum, which I love and what I wear on every red carpet. That's the glow you get. And the multi-moisture cream I use for everything, especially freezing cold.
Yes, I know.
I'm wearing it on my elbows, my knees, I didn't realize.
I know.
I'm a West Coast girl. This East Coast.
It's a lot.
Freezing
But
dry.
this is particularly
everywhere.
aggressive.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
And I have the Adapt cream for little red spots.
Oh, so you've got all the things.
And I have my lip balm, which I love.
Okay, well, could you mind staying? Will you stay a little longer?
And I have presents for you guys.
Oh, wow.
yeah. Well,
okay,
then yes, just
good.
saying.
Pamela's sticking around. We're going to talk more about love, relationships, her line, and what's next for her career. It's pretty impressive right after this.
We are back with actress and entrepreneur Pamela Anderson, who has a new beauty brand we've been talking about. It's called Sonsie.
Yeah, and one of the things that I have fallen in love with is your Substack.
Great.
You're a great writer.
Oh, thank you.
And you wrote something recently, and I loved this. You said, growth comes from understanding ourselves better. And with understanding, love becomes calmer, clearer, healthier. It stops being about saving or fixing, and it starts being about choosing. Is that like it's so smart. It's like with wisdom and knowing yourself and loving yourself comes that calmness.
Well, I think also, you can't, Anais Nin has a great quote. It says, you can't change people, you can only love them. And that was a huge thing for me because I'm a fixer, I'm a caretaker, so it's nice to kind of take a step back. And this part of my life is really about self-love and exploration, really, and that's what's so great about all these films I've been able to do, all these different characters I've been able to play, and I feel like I'm healing parts of myself in every film. I'll read a script and go, oh dear, okay, we got to deal with that right now. That's what I'm dealing with, and it's better than therapy.
Your life is a teachable moment for so many people in that. I was just sitting here and I'm thinking, I'm trying to be active and not just sit here and go like this. Because you said something earlier where you said something like, when you finally started being your authentic self, the roles started to come, different kinds of roles started to come, and women feel that way with dating. Like you said, I believe we attract different relationships as we become more grounded in ourselves. And so we're seeing you do that, and I do think you're giving to us as well by doing that.
Well, I mean, what you see is what you get instead of the mask, instead of, I've gone through those times in my life where, I was having lots of fun and playing, like I said, playing characters in my personal life, really. And so it was really important for me to kind of peel it back. And once I started doing that and presenting myself like this in more of a vulnerable way, that's when the whole world opened up. Everything opened up. As an artist, as a, relationships, friendships, just my relationships with everybody changed. It's as simple as that. It really did. And so I recommend it. It's just,
Yeah.
you have to do this self-excavation.
It's a jump, though, for a lot of folks.
I mean, it's not like I always say it's not rocket science. I'm, not wearing a lot of makeup. I do wear makeup sometimes.
Yeah.
And I like to play with it. I don't know what my next incarnation will be.
Well, it's fun to have your own rules, too. I mean, one of the things that I think is really beautiful about what you've created is that two of your greatest loves are your sons, your grown sons, Brandon and Dylan, who have worked with you now over the last couple years, but also when I watched your documentary, it was such a love story between mother and son. And who's here? Brandon is over there.
Hey guys.
Hi, Brandon.
Hey, Brandon.
Brandon, what did she do? Give us the secret.
I know. What did she do right, Brandon?
I don't know. I mean, you guys tell me. She's pretty fantastic. I don't know when the last time we heard an Aeneas Nin quote on the Today Show was. I haven't heard one yet, so I don't know. She's fantastic, and it's just an honor for me to be able to work on projects with her and see kind of this evolution, and the public really kind of get to know her in a way that's never been done before, at least in my life. And I just feel grateful to be a part of that, and it's great to work with her, not only because we get the opportunity to do things together, but the amount of influence and reach that she has, and her audience is so inspired by her. It's great because we get to deliver, great stuff.
Okay, that's called a love letter.
Listen, watching you watch him and the tears that are in your eyes, I'm done. That is, come hug your mother.
No. Then there'll really be tears.
Yeah, no, but that's so beautiful.
Do I get paid for this?
Does it feel? What did he say?
Yeah, am I going to get paid for a hug? Do I get
They've got a little entrepreneur over
He's
here.
an entrepreneur. They're so
he?
ambitious. I don't know where they got that from. I don't feel like I'm ambitious. And that's
Except for you are ambitious,
I mean,
right?
I feel like I have a
you're
lot
creative.
to give.
Yeah.
And I don't know where to put it. I don't know how to, turn that into businesses or anything like that. But that's why Sonsie is so great, because it's another way for me to express myself and to create this community of women. I mean, people that are loving the products are women my age, just still having a good time.
Yes.
It's
It's
not
so important.
It's not boring to use clean beauty. I think it's kind of rebellious. It's really interesting, the information and what the people are saying, and I love it.
We needed it.
We
needed it.
Well, yeah, I know. Thank you for being here, and we can't wait to see all of your projects, including, we heard Barbed Wire is being made into a TV show with your...
My sons are doing that. It's like a redemption. I feel like they're taking all these pieces of my life and my past and making them better.
How cool is that?
Yeah.
Will you star in it?
Oh my goodness, I don't know. I've been doing so many other things.
I know.
This is kind of my boy's passion project, but it'd be nice to kind of have like a Barbara, or like La Femme Nikita, or something like that. Let's do it. Who knows?
Oh my God, I love that.
You're the loveliest. Come back
Thank you.
soon.
Yes.
Thank you very much.
You guys, thanks for watching.
I know. Come join us for all the fun every weekday on NBC.
Yeah, and don't forget to take us along when you're on the go.
Follow the Today with Jenna and Sheinelle podcast on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you listen.